What if I told you there's a creature that can regrow its limbs, its spinal cord, its heart, and even parts of its brain? Sounds like something out of a comic book, right? Well, it's real. And today, we're diving into the absolutely wild world of the axolotl. Meet the axolotl, the so-called Mexican walking fish that isn't actually a fish at all. It's got a face that looks like it's permanently smiling, and these crazy feathery gills sticking out of its head. But here's the kicker. This little guy has a superpower that scientists are literally obsessed with. We're talking about regeneration on a level that makes Wolverine look like an amateur. So buckle up, because what you're about to learn is going to blow your mind. Okay, so first things first, what are we looking at here? The axolotl is technically a type of salamander. But here's where it gets weird. Most salamanders start life in the water and eventually move on to land as adults. The axolotl? Nah, it basically decided to stay in its baby form forever. This is called neoteny, and it means they keep their feathery gills and aquatic lifestyle for their entire life. It's like nature's version of Peter Pan, except cuter and with more gills. All right, here's where things get absolutely wild. The axolotl has what might be the most incredible healing ability in the entire animal kingdom. Lose a leg? Give it about 6 weeks, and boom, a brand new, perfect leg. Bones, muscles, nerves, the whole package. Spinal cord gets severed? No problem. It'll repair itself with no scar tissue and no paralysis. Parts of the brain get destroyed? Yep, those regenerate too. Let me say that again. They can regrow parts of their brain. Scientists have been studying these guys for decades. If we could unlock this secret for humans, it could revolutionize medicine. Spinal cord injuries, heart disease, lost limbs. The axolotl is literally a living medical treasure chest. Now let's talk about that face. The axolotl looks like it's constantly smiling, which is why they're so internet famous. But sorry to burst your bubble. That upturned mouth is just how their face is shaped. But who cares? It looks like they're happy, and that's good enough for me. Add in those tiny, beady eyes with no eyelids, and those frilly gills, and you've got one of the most unique creatures on the planet. Captive breeding has also given us an insane variety of colors. There's the popular pink one, albinos, golden ones, black ones, and even some that are genetically modified to glow green under a blacklight. Yeah, that's a real thing. So where do these amazing creatures come from? Here is the thing. Axolotls are native to exactly one place on Earth, a complex of lakes near Mexico City. And here's where the story gets really sad. One of those lakes, Lake Calco, doesn't even exist anymore. Lake Xochimilco is now just a series of canals. Urbanization, pollution, and invasive fish have pushed the axolotl to become critically endangered in the wild. There could be as few as a few hundred left. It is one of the most tragic ironies in conservation. They one of the most popular amphibians in the world, but in the wild, they're basically gone. So what's their lifestyle like? They're lazy hunters. They just sit there and wait for something tasty to swim by. Then bam, they suck it in with a crazy fast motion and swallow it whole. In the wild, they'd eat small fish, worms, and insects. The situation in the wild sounds bleak, but people are fighting to save them. Conservation efforts are underway, creating protected shelters and working to restore their habitat. Captive breeding programs also serve as a backup for the wild population. So maybe you're thinking, I want one. I get it, but hold up. These are not beginner pets. They need cold water, a proper filter, and a big tank. They can't have gravel, bright lights stress them out, and they can live for 10 to 15 years. It's a long-term commitment. So please do your homework first. There you have it, the axolotl. A creature that defies aging, holds the secrets to regeneration, and is teetering on the edge of extinction. The axolotl's story is both a biological wonder and a cautionary tale about how quickly we can destroy something irreplaceable. These smiling salamanders are a miracle of nature, and they deserve to keep swimming for a long, long time. So what did you find most fascinating about axolotls? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button and subscribe for more wildlife content. Catch you in the next one.